roll. Ah, yes. Welcome to the stream. I know it's been a while. Was the last one we did the Crunchyroll Awards? The great Crunchyroll Anime Awards. My favorite. Okay, all right. This is a super serious stream. Don't let me get sidetracked. Sorry, we had to do like that great solo there, the great riffs. Okay, so today we get to have a true depression stream. It's gonna be pretty goated. Listen, Snake Dude, you're here now, so now you have to say the intro. Otherwise, do I really know it's you? Big facts, by the way. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot that I have like this thing that I gotta use. Damn it. Listen, this was kind of slapped together because, as you can tell from the title, this is kind of the most depressing stream. You know how it is. Okay, but today's stream is, very strange. And by strange I mean we get to laugh and cry, probably more crying, and you know, however else everything works. It's gonna be a lot of this, and there's nothing I can do about that. It's unfortunate, but don't worry. I have an idea. And it is to make this as painless as possible. Okay, so chat, welcome to the first Necro stream ever. Whoa, it's like the first one. Hang on, get out of here. A Necro stream in 2024. I know it's more likely than you think. And it's not Jeff Thu. Speaking of, it's not Jeff Thu. I did at least spare you some brain cells, okay? Chill out. Wait, how do I actually stream? Hello? Okay. You might get jump scared, but it's not my fault. I tried my best. There was nothing I could do. Idiot. I don't even remember what any of these scenes are, so you're gonna have to just forgive me. All right, so this is the real one, the real scene. And this is what we're gonna cover today. Don't worry, we're gonna get there. I'll give you the good YouTuber intro, and you're gonna be like, "Wow, this is terrible." So we get to suffer through this instead. Again, I got the thing ready, and as you can tell from probably the tabs if you can see them. We got one video, and it's this one right here. Anime has a villainess problem. Now, I'm gonna forewarn you. I looked through this video until I couldn't any longer. So everything is almost a mystery, as it should be. And also, oh, you know what? Okay, so there's something really stupid that happens that I can't help it. YouTube, Neil, make it easier. Of course, it's on not this window. Anyways, I have to open another window. Chill out. fill out me. I have a thing that I need to I can only do from like one screen. It's the worst thing ever, so you'll probably hear something. Because if you are here to the stream, the True Depression stream, then you will get a special gift. A gift membership. Whoa. Because I forgot I have them. And also, I can do 5 more. So everyone gets well, pretty much everyone gets them. I know. The guy will barely even do that. But I remembered this time. And it's weird because you can't do it from like the dashboard. Like you can't do it from the dashboard, but like you could do it from like the actual webpage. It's so fucking silly. I'm gonna get demonetized anyways, who cares? But now you can use the this one. This is how I be leaning. Actually, I don't think I have it anymore. It's not on this layout. But this is not clickbait. This stream is actually not clickbait. See in the description how Goku's gonna help us to beat our depression. It's been really tough. As you may know, dearest chat members, I am actually clinically depressed. There's a piece of paper with it on there somewhere. So that's real. So that's a real thing. I'm not clickbaiting you. I actually have depression, which makes it hard for me to stream. And as a result, I don't stream that often because I am deathly afraid of the audience. I'm afraid of the people, which is stupid because I'm a YouTuber. I hope don't rage over this then depression. Listen, the depression will be here forever. But you know what's not gonna be here forever? Hang on, I think this is the right one. You know what won't be here forever? This limited edition. That's me, I'm actually just a floating body. This limited edition Reese's Puffs with Goku. Hang on, I actually have another layout. Is it the test layout? It's this one. I should probably check these. That's not me! Help! That's me being fat and sitting up. Don't worry about it. We gotta start the whole damn stream over. Because it froze. Actually, I clicked the wrong button. Wait, what is this one? Damn it. Yeah, mail on stream, technically. Okay, so anyways, since the other one broke, I gotta use this one. But yeah, this is the Reese's Puffs cereal with the guy on it. So Goku will be helping us beat depression. It's very real. Don't worry, guys. I'm not like. Hey, listen. The camera could have been worse. I could have been Phil. I could have been, doing something on camera. Yes. All right. No, this is a real depression stream. I haven't put any cereal. I put cereal in here, but I haven't put any milk in the cereal yet. So, that's what I'm gonna do now. I didn't want it to get soggy. Goku knocks at the door at 3 a.m. Do you answer? Probably. And so, good morning to the people. Like Sterling, Snake Dude for Life, Nep, Airmantaru, Areola, to Ryuga Samurai, and Chaotic Frosty, and Billy Donuts, and Bloodwolf, and anybody else that I missed. Do these Reese's Puffs taste any stronger? We're gonna find out. This is the official, whatever this is. Listen, okay, let me let you in on the insider secret here, chat. But first, this is the setup. It looks like off center when I do that, but like this is center. It doesn't matter. I'm being ADHD. But this is the real bowl of cereal. Now, if it's any stronger, I guess we'll know soon. It's just Reese's Puff cereal. No, they're still the same Reese's Puffs. Sorry. I couldn't help you out. But today, we have a video to watch, which I was gonna make a video on. And then when I found out that I had to redo everything about it, I said, wow, I really don't want to do that again. So I said, why not just stream it? Because I have to stream anyways. The people crave it. So here's what we have today. Here's my YouTube intro, even though we're already on YouTube. Don't worry, I'm not gonna clip it anyways, because impression's a little funny thing. But yes, here we are. Have you ever wondered, chat, where these channels come from? Where they only have like 5 videos and they say something really, really, really obtuse? Well, welcome to the internet. The positivity is here. Shut up. The positivity's here. I'm just not very positive today. Actually, listen, me streaming with you guys and eating cereal and watching this awful video, that's positive to me. Because, I love the people. I love my audience and their content. Shut up. The positivity's here. We're a very positive community, as you can tell. Hell. Okay, so, but yeah, don't you wonder where these videos, these fucking channels come from? And look, I only got through one video, and I didn't even get through the whole video. It's fucking silly. But don't worry, this is also kind of related to the description a little bit. But we're not doing the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure one. That's just fucking stupid. We're not getting into that. We're definitely not getting into Skate the Infinity. So in case you guys haven't seen, if you go to the Anime Boomers YouTube channel, they are a great podcast. Friend of the channel, Gator, Gator, he runs it. And I was on there the last 2 times, but I think we got to the last episode, and it was about the localizer menace. You know how it is. And so I was thinking to myself, yeah, what's that one show where they said bros, hoes, and non-binary bros or some shit? I don't fucking remember. Something really dumb. It's this one. But we have a video called Queer Subtext and Symbolism in Skate. No, there's no subtext. It's right there in your face. What do you mean? Whatever. I'm not gonna sit here and gunt guard for a yaoi show. A literal yaoi show. But anyways, the video that we're covering today is by Chosei Cafe, which, it's very reminiscent of the other one that made videos that no one remembers. I actually forgot her name. Holy shit. Maybe I've blocked it out. Maybe my brain's trying to protect itself. Well, anyways, it's like that video. And don't worry, this is full of every one of those cringe memes that you've seen somewhere. You're like, but all memes are cringe, NECRO. I agree. That's why we're watching this one with the even more cringe shit in it. Hope you're ready.
Good villains are like seasoning. Without an
Oh my
engaging
god,
villain,
so
the
low.
story feels bland. But saute up some egotistical monologuing, stir in a dash of tragic backstory, and top it all off with a flamboyant costume, and you've got a delicious dish.
Yeah, this is the first cut. This is the first one. Let's go back through that again, because obviously it was like crazy low, and there's nothing I can do. Moralities, listen, you brought this shame upon me.
Villain, a story feels bland. But saute up some egotistical monologuing, stir in a dash of tragic backstory, and top it all off with a flamboyant costume, and you've got a delicious dish.
No, that's not how that works. Like, most villains, they don't have to have a tragic backstory. They could just be insane. They could be batshit insane. That's why we have Yoshikage Kira. Like, bro, come on. And not to mention the flamboyant costume. Okay, maybe Yoshikage Kira literally has like the pimp suit on. And then yeah, the sounds really fuck with you in this. And don't worry, that was like the one part. See,
Dish.
listen, the
Anime is known
sizzling.
for serving up gourmet villains. There's Gendo from Evangelion, Light from Death Note, Griffith from Berserk, Madara from Naruto, Vicious from Cowboy Bebop, Michael Jackson from Demon Slayer,
I don't want to get claimed, idiot. Yeah, this is the cringe memes I was talking about. Here, let me go back. I'll take the bullet for you, chat.
Naruto, Vicious from Cowboy Bebop, Michael Jackson from Demon Slayer, and my personal favorite, Dio from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I want you to remember this. I want you to remember this, chat. This video, as you can see at the top left, unless you might be blind, like super blind man, anime has a villainess problem. I want you to remember this scene specifically.
There's not like one specific reason why he's my favorite. I just really like his personality.
I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too
Anyway, you might notice a pattern emerging.
Is the pattern that villains are evil?
I have to agree with lyrical genius David Guetta when
Oh Lord. Okay, anybody listening to David Guetta, listen, I'm trying my best not to fund police, but David Guetta, like, bro, at least listen to like Travis Scott or something. At least he killed people at his fucking concert.
he asks, "Yeah, where are the girls at?"
I don't know, maybe they're not on the normie list, idiot. Skip.
50,000 different people voted on. The top of the list is pretty male dominated.
Anyways, so chat, this is why I have partial depression. This is the partial reason of the full-on depression. We go to a normie website called Ranker, and we look for anime villains that people rank. I don't know, man. Seems pretty skewed to me.
The first villain to appear on this list who is not a man is Orochimaru.
And therein lies the problem. Raise your hands, chat, if you are a Naruto fan. And if you are, you can go ahead and put your hands down because it's gonna get a lot worse before it gets any better.
Who, despite being referred to with he/him pronouns in the original Naruto series, was confirmed in Boruto to be canonically non-binary.
No, it wasn't confirmed in Boruto. Listen to the example that she uses. Watch the example. I'm gonna get claimed for it, but just watch.
あなたは僕の父親母親なんて書けばいい
外側なんてどうだっていいことよ。男であった時もあれば、女であった時も、全ての真理を解き明かしたいとする意志こそが私の真。
You know, that's some pretty impressive personal growth for someone who used to say stuff like this.
私の蛇で縛り上げ、口から入り込んで体を乗っ取るわよ。
Yeah, you see that part that she used where it says possess? Don't worry about that. Clearly we didn't read past the first few chapters, and then we said, you know what's really definitive? Boruto.
You have to scroll down to number 25 on this list to find the first woman.
Yeah,
Out of the top 100 villains on this list, 3 are non-binary or
Anyways, I'm gonna take another bite of this cereal. Like, what do you what do you say to this? They're non-binary actually. Nope. Sorry. Let's try again. Oh, you want help? Help! Nope. I'm not gonna like do the research for you, but we're just gonna go ahead and move on positively.
gender non-conforming, and 12 are women.
Listen, I'm not gonna sit here and gunt guard old school anime, but like, she's not really a villain. She becomes a hero, like, you know, after you stop trying to, you know, retcon the past. And is Jessie really a villain? If anything, she's shown to be more heroic than most of the actual villains in the series. Like, bro, come on. And Makima, like, really? I don't know. I don't watch fucking Chainsaw Man, but like, bro, come on.
Plus, if we consider the order that these villains are ranked on the list, women tend to be ranked lower than men.
Yeah, but how many men are underneath them? Look at Ryuk's down here. Ryuk's not even really a villain. He's just like, hey guys, if you're gonna use the Death Note, you know you're gonna die, right? Like, bro.
So not only are there fewer female
Oh man, look at all these fucking women that are underneath all of these men. Oh, wait a minute, that's a male character.
villains, but they're also perceived by fans as being less interesting or of lower.
Oh man, Gaara, Mewtwo, why didn't we put Gaara on that list? Oh, wait a minute, because we can't use that one. Well, what about, something? Oh yeah, the next one is going to be a DSP food analogy. Hope you're ready.
Quality than
Strap it
male
in.
villains. If male villains are Michelin star cuisine, villainesses are more like Applebee's. To find the root of the problem, we're gonna have to strap on our aprons, ladies. We do belong in the kitchen. But not just any kitchen, the kitchen of evil.
Help!
Now, the title of the video was going to be, something very, silly. It was going to be like, the world is burning, women most affected, or something like that. It's gonna be something really fucking dumb. But like, the problem with all of this is that, like, bro, let's just keep watching. I'll show you, because I got to this part and then I think this is where I turned it off.
And for our first cooking lesson, we're gonna get spicy.
Help!
Help!
You made me fucking claimed.
The femme fatale, the sexy vixen who manipulates others around her using her feminine wiles, has been a trope in literature, film, and art for centuries. Ancient Greeks had femme fatales, like Circe, the goddess from the Odyssey who seduces Odysseus and transforms all his men into
Oh man, it's almost like women have agency over their appearances and can use that to, I don't know, be evil. Hello?
pigs. In the Far East, one of the most
She's just full of trying to get me fucking claimed. That's why I can't stream shit on YouTube. That's why you should follow me on twitch.tv, where I pretend I play games.
prominent real-life femme fatales was Daji, a concubine who lived in ancient China. Daji's beauty, greed, and cruelty are said to have led to the downfall of both the emperor and the entire Zhou dynasty.
Yeah, it's almost like it's been ingrained in history. If you want a female villain to be like the boys, maybe you should I don't know, put it in the past where, women had power. Because nowadays, in some countries, women are considered underneath house cat. Just think about that for a second. You got, like, hang on, let me take a bite of this wonderful Goku Reese's Puff cereal. Okay, but the thing I was gonna say was, in some places they're considered less than house cat, and now with the inclusion of the trans folk, the I don't know, they might just be below house cat at this point.
The stereotypical sexy siren is also pretty common in anime. If a show has a female villain, chances are she probably looks something like this.
Let's have fun.
And dub watcher, shame her. She's a dub watcher.
Now the main problem area.
Okay, this is gonna be the really obnoxious part. Now listen. She's gonna call back to the point earlier that I told you to remember. Let me go back and play this for you again, so that way you can fully drink it in.
Let's have fun.
Now the main problem area is up here. All of this going on up here is what's causing me the most physical discomfort. It's like a visceral reaction of discontent coming from this area. This area is not good either. I hate this, but I'm mainly worried about this.
Now, I can probably guess what you're thinking. Do I really have the right to criticize fan service? I was just drooling over abs like 20 seconds ago. I promise I'm not going to complain about fan service today.
Okay, I'm gonna hold you to that, lady. I'm gonna hold you to that.
My point's a little more nuanced than that.
Oh boy, so it is going to be about fan service. We're just using nuance as the deciding factor of, am I joking or am I not?
And to get to that point, I'm going to start with an analysis of one of anime's OG villainesses. Not just any villainess, she's one of the baddest bitches of all anime history. That's right, we're going to talk about Sailor Moon.
Yep. I hope you're ready for the bad part of the video.
Sailor Moon, a 90s anime based on the manga by Naoko Takeuchi, is the magical girl show of all time. I can't even begin to
Like, I don't even know where to go from here. Ah, yes, my favorite villainess, Sailor Moon. You got me. We got to the best part. What do you mean?
explain the cultural impact that Sailor Moon had on media made for girls in both Japan and America. Sailor Moon's first big bad was Beryl, the queen of the Dark Kingdom.
Yeah, she had booba. What's your point?
She's hell-bent on world domination and leads her army of brainwashed soldiers against the peaceful Moon Kingdom, which
Sounds pretty fucking based. Or are we gonna complain about that?
is led by Princess Serenity. For those of you tragic folks out there who are not acquainted with Sailor Moon lore,
Oh, Jesus. We get pig-splained Sailor Moon?
Princess Serenity is later reincarnated into Usagi, the protagonist of Sailor Moon. But perhaps Queen Beryl's greatest sin of all is the fact that she goes after Princess Serenity's man, Prince Endymion. In fact, it's Beryl's unrequited love for the prince that drives her to become evil in the first place.
Oh. Oh, no. This is a male problem. So because you saw, like, Homegirl being a bad bitch, apparently, you know, bad things happen.
Personally, I do not know why Queen Bee is so obsessed with the prince when she's got a hot single boy toy.
Okay. I'm gonna make this a very positive video. And if you know, you know. So why is it? And this isn't even, I don't even know if it's about the video at this point. This is just me ranting into the fucking abyss. But why is it okay for her to refer to men as boy toys? But the second that you flip it, and if a guy says, "Oh no, she's I don't even know. I don't even know what you call them because like it never doesn't come out of my brain like that." Like I don't know. Okay, here's a good example. She calls them boy toys. Okay, well we call them sluts. You know, affectionately. But apparently that's the problem. Not the fact that we're sexualizing the men, but it's that we're sexualizing the women. And it's always a one-way street, never a two-way.
Literally
Ack.
kneeling at her feet all the time, but I guess everyone has their type.
Yeah, because he's getting friend-zoned, you fucking idiot. Like, bro.
You're forgetting your place.
Dub!
Hemin, a lecturer in Japanese studies at the University of Pennsylvania, take it from here. In their article titled Short Skirts and Superpowers, The Evolution of the Beautiful Fighting Girl, Catherine explores the clashing ideals between the innocent flower Princess Serenity and the boss-ass bitch
Actually, we call them bitches. Well, she calls them bitches. It's not fun anymore.
Queen Beryl. Dr. Hemin writes, while
Oh, man.
Princess Serenity rules passively and
Wait, I have to, like, scroll back a bit. What? Ah, yes. Okay.
inspiring her subjects with friendliness and generosity, Queen Beryl is hungry for power and has seized control over Princess Serenity's Moon Kingdom through political machinations, deceit, and powerful magic. Unlike Sailor Moon, Queen Beryl is in no way girlish. She
Which is why, Mommy? What? I mean, what?
is a mature woman, and her full-bodied figure is wrapped in a seductively alluring dress. Her male general bows before her. It is Queen Beryl's lack of innocence that marks her as evil, just as much as her adult sexuality and aggressive wielding of political and military power.
What's the politics behind Sailor Moon? Can anyone tell me? If you can tell me, I will, end your comment.
Sailor Moon is a shoujo, made specifically to appeal to a young female audience, and it's obvious that female viewers are meant to relate to and root for Princess Serenity. Serenity's a role model. She's the ideal heroine and the ideal girl.
Then why are there 5 other characters? Actually, why is there a whole okay, whatever. I don't care. I'm getting off into the weeds. I'm not doing that.
Passive, virtuous, and pure of heart. In the end, she saves the day and she gets the guy.
What?
Meanwhile,
Wait a minute. Like they're barely even together. Like they're kind of like just chilling until like, you know, near the end. The fuck are you talking about? He acts like that happens every week. He shows up for 2 seconds. It's literally the meme. My work here is done, but you didn't do anything. He just leaves. He gives her a little ass pat and says, "Hey, get on out there. You can win." And then he just kind of wins.
virtuous and pure of heart. In the end, she saves the day and she gets the guy.
Sure.
Meanwhile, Queen Beryl is everything society says that girls shouldn't be. Ambitious.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Meanwhile, Queen Beryl is everything society says that girls shouldn't be. Ambitious, aggressive, authoritative, sexy, and jealous. She saves the day and she gets the guy. Meanwhile, Queen Beryl is everything society says that girls shouldn't be. Ambitious, aggressive, authoritative, sexy, and jealous.
We live in a fucking society. Apparently, we live in a society.
And in the end, she gets immolated and sent to the Shadow Realm.
But like, doesn't she like come back though? Like, actually.
Sailor Moon suggests to its viewers that good, successful girls should stick to traditional gender norms.
That's. You know what? You're right. In fact, I hope you stay right. You win. You win, crazy lady on the internet. Guys, round of applause for the lady. She is absolutely correct.
And girls who don't, well, they get what they deserve.
Oops, all gender norms, Goob.
To be disliked by everybody, and worse, remain single.
Whatever.
And you may be thinking, well, Sailor Moon's an older show.
Oh, God. We're doing this thing? Well, let me find you a more recent example.
Modern anime doesn't do that anymore. Then allow me to
Wait, are you... Huh? What?
present Exhibit B.
Oh, Jesus. If there's any fandom worse than, like, the Hello Kitties and the Sailor Moons of the world, it's probably the My Hero Academia stands. I just think about this for a second, dear chat member. Say you own a sandwich shop. Say you own a sandwich shop, right? And the sandwich shop serves all different types of sandwiches, but they don't serve the one that you want. Like, okay, so the funniest thing that I could think of is, you know, when people post like Hello Kitty characters, Sanrio characters, or they post Sailor Moon, like smoking a blunt, and they're like, and they like mismatch quotes, and they'll be like, "I just want to spend time with you." It's like, no, Hello Kitty does not like taking Xanax and drinking lean. She likes baking with her friends. That's what this is. Stop looking for all this stupid shit in your fucking anime, little dumbass.
My Hero Academia. Let's take a look at one of the show's heroines, Uraraka. She's the
Yeah,
primary love
no.
interest-
We always come back to, remember this character? She's kind of like not worth anything. I think women are the only ones that think that, to be honest with you. Like, think about it, chat. This is the only time that we ever hear about Uraka from My Hero Academia being shit on and used to propagate some weird fucking mentality. It's always the women that do this. I could be wrong because my memory is shot because you know, it's just kind of one of those days. But I mostly see women bringing her up to use as an argument, as a fucking MacGuffin for their argument. But not really the men.
the show's male protagonist, Deku.
Sure.
She's a bubbly, cute, and friendly heroine. Her quirk or her superpower is the ability to make people or objects defy gravity. This power is useful, but it isn't very flashy or exciting, and
Does a power have to be flashy or exciting? Apparently so.
she rarely stands out compared to Deku or the other characters who have quirks with a little more firepower.
What the hell are you talking about?
She's also a
Actually, more people remember her than they remember the male characters. And the women are the ones that remember all of them because they're obsessed with how fucking bad they look in comparison.
mind-numbingly boring character who gets
Like, I'm not gonna sit here and gunt guard for My Hero Academia, but holy shit, women hate this show. Where do I find these videos? I type in a little 2 keywords, anime problematic. This thing was like, I think it was like the 3rd one. Yeah, Deku just fucking hits stuff. But she can defy gravity? That's pretty badass. Oh, wait a minute. It's not flashy. Excuse me for being a fucking idiot.
little to no screen time until her romantic subplot with Deku becomes important in later seasons.
Oh, wow. It's almost like we write characters the way we want to. Oh, man. That's wild.
Now let's look at Toga, a villainess.
Yep. Let's bring up the other one.
Toga basically exists to be Uraraka's arch nemesis.
You want to know how memes die? They die in this. Whatever this is, that's how they die.
She's bloodthirsty, manipulative, duplicitous, and worst of all, she also has a crush on Deku.
Oh man, it's almost like she's evil. Wow. Oh my god, man.
Her quirk is the ability to transform and disguise herself as another person, but there's a catch. She has to collect someone's blood to impersonate them. Oh,
Okay.
and she also has to be naked to use her quirk. You know, for anime reasons.
I'm not gonna get off into the weeds about that. That's fucking stupid. That's fucking stupid. You're not gonna get me to talk about that.
She also does
Nice fucking bait, idiot.
this thing where she makes this weird porn face every time she thinks about or looks at Deku.
Stop it. Get some help.
Rules for thee.
Friendly reminder that this character is 16 years old.
Are you fucking retarded, man?
Just like Serenity and Beryl, Uraraka and Toga are constantly pitted against each other, both in terms of the plot and their adherence to gender norms. Uraraka is the heroine role model who girls are supposed to relate to, and Toga is the creepy freakazoid who's trying way too hard to get noticed. This
No. Oh god. Hey, let's make a show that appeals to young boys. It's about like superheroes and stuff. Yeah, like this one character, like she like steals blood and she can turn into other characters. So it's kind of like she can use it to kill them. That sounds awesome. Sign me up. Sir, we have a problem. There's a lady on the internet. She doesn't like it and she thinks that it's real. Ah, yes.
friction between gender roles and female villains is
I hate that we bring up like stupid fucking articles like this. Maybe that's why I don't know. Maybe that's why I don't like putting articles too much in my videos because like unless it is an objective thing that has been proven, I don't really like to include it. But like this is a fucking like fluff piece. This thing. It's a fucking dumb.
echoed by author Elise Ringo. In her article called Villainess is Required, Why the Dark Side Needs More Women, Elise writes, if women aren't good, nurturing, and pure, then they have to fall into other sexist tropes, the only other possible roles for a woman to fulfill. The model of a woman as dangerous seductress, or the woman who is bad at being a woman and so jealous of other women.
You know what? I'm going to bring up a great example. You remember Full Metal Alchemist? I know you guys are young enough, old enough to know about Full Metal Alchemist. You know, it's fucking goated. So, do you guys remember when they showed the clips of your favorite characters from the military? They were going to Ishval, and they had the Ishvalan War, the massacre, if you will. It didn't exactly paint your favorite characters in a very positive light. Now, by her standard, and whatever her definition wants to be, they would be then considered villains because they don't have, like, I don't know, they don't, like, they're bad because they do bad shit. Same way that these women do bad shit to other people, so they're bad by extension. So, I don't see anybody else making a villain about how the Ishvalan War showed us how evil the military was. Something fucking dumb like that.
In either case, their perceived badness is a result of either overperforming or underperforming this deeply.
But like look at the amount of women that love the evil men. Okay, so let's take even just this example. Let's take the evil men that she was already thirsting over. Dio Brando wanted to wipe off the Joestar bloodline then and there. But she likes him. Now, by society standards, he should be in a mental institution. But he's a vampire, so it doesn't work that way. But like, you know, they had like they showcased everything that Dio has done. He fucked up the entire globe to have he had fucking shooters everywhere. You saw it. But it didn't matter because, you know, she wants to thirst over a man because muscles. But let me remind you that she brought up the horny face, and she brought up the fact that she has to be naked to transform into these people that she steals the blood from. She's not talking about fan service, by the way, which most would consider fan service. Whatever, who cares? But if you, Rue, thirst over a female villain, well then, you're not, you know, doing something right, something, gender norms, who fucking knows,
Entrenched
man.
femininity. I totally agree with Elise's point here. Both
Wow, I totally agree with this source that I just found.
Princess Serenity and Uraraka perform their femininity perfectly. They're effortlessly beautiful without flaunting their sexuality, powerful but not power hungry. They're team players who provide support without being overly assertive or aggressive.
She didn't watch My Hero Academia, did she? I mean, it kind of just shows that she didn't. And the worst part is, I don't watch it either, but I know more about it than she does.
Their kindness and compassion are highlighted as their best qualities.
Wow, it's almost like they're the hero, retard.
Meanwhile, Queen Beryl and
Damn
Toga
it.
overperform their femininity. They brandish their sexuality as a weapon, covet men who don't belong to them, and
No one belongs to anyone. What are you talking about?
You're a fucking cringe lord. Kill yourself.
their aggression and ambition are their defining character traits. When anime arranges its female
Like, what is this? Yeah, because none of those things are ever portrayed in male characters, and every female character is this way. I didn't give you one. Listen, I got it from someone else. It's okay. Also, we're taking it back. Me, a mental patient, an actual mental patient, can say the hard R. As you saw, Stellar Blade has the they had the hard R pass, and then they changed. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make a segment for it because it's the fucking goat.
characters into neat categories like this, there's not much room left for nuance or complexity that might
Oh man, no more nuance. Oh no, bad. You said the R word, Holmes. Don't let her stupidity get you heated. Mouth drooler, if you will. We'll see. All of those are acceptable, kind of. Not really. They're gonna be like, you guys should stop associating with Mr. NECRO 13. He said the retard word. Listen, it's not a slight against the mentally handicapped. It's a slight against stupid people like this lady. And we should make sure that we assert that the right way. Also, I don't even think she has me heated. I think it's just like the same thing with Neuralities is when you say something so boldly, but yet so wrong. Like, what do you think the reaction's gonna be?
explain why anime's villainesses tend to be ranked lower than male villains.
But okay, you know what? I didn't do this beforehand, but I might do it now. Yo, where's this fucking link at? Oh my god. Hang on, chat. Anime villain. Right? That's the one we're looking at, right? What's the actual thing called? The greatest anime villains. Ah, yes. I've never heard of this website a day in my life. Okay. I wanted to see something very important. Oh my god, I love ads. They're so fucking cool, man. Okay. So, Isabella. Oh, a shout out to Shiverfluff for that 28 months as a member, as a drinking partner. Don't worry, we still got the classic Jägermeister, which I might not drink today because I just had cereal. So, all right, when I'm looking at this list, okay, Esdeath is like my favorite villainess. All right, so let's see who people didn't like as much that were men. Gilgamesh, I'm pretty sure there's a hardcore fan base of people that want to be him and want to fuck him. Grimjo just kind of gets disrespected near the end. That's why his number is low. They just like that this dude looks like a shark dude. Mewtwo's not really a villain. He's kind of a hero at the end of that movie. I don't know why we're rating him there. Oh man, the Toguro brothers, bro. You ask anyone about how hard that shit went, they'll bring up Yu Yu Hakusho. Like, I think Cars is probably the most frightening one. Cars is a literal undying creature who is floating through space. So technically he died mentally because he's just floating through space. The narrator even said he's just going to be floating there for a while. I wanted to see that because some of the women are better villains than some of the men. Especially when you look at someone like Esdeath who didn't care who you were. I'm sorry, you're getting the fucking rope, idiot. But who's counting? Right.
That might explain why anime's villainesses tend to be ranked lower than male villains.
You know,
Because
except for the
only female
list.
Villains fit the same
Except for the list full of other males underneath the women. You know.
stereotypical seductress, sexy mold. They're just
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, chat.
because so many female villains fit the same stereotypical seductress, sexy mold, there just isn't as much variety in their personalities or their goals. So the
So we're just gonna ignore that we threw in One Piece. We're at 913. We're just gonna ignore that we threw in One Piece character lady. I don't watch One Piece, so you guys probably know like a lot more than me. But like they threw in the One Piece lady, the fat one. Like that's the best way I could describe it. Like what? Big Mama, is that her name? Like yeah, they threw that lady in. Yeah, the big Boa's not fat. Listen, Boa is Listen, we're not gonna talk about that on stream.
the fake surface isn't the problem.
Oh man, what is the
In
problem?
fact, the same Sailor Moon article I quoted earlier goes on to say that certain methods of presenting female characters as sexy or erotic can be a healthy way for creators and fans of shoujo to embrace and celebrate a sexuality that lies outside of stereotypes.
Oh man, it always comes back to sex, doesn't it?
Phew, okay, chefs, it's a little too hot in here. It's time to make some side dishes.
Oh fucking Christ! Side dishes, aka why are there so many henchwomen? Oh, oh dear Lord, help!
Help!
Most male villains are in charge of their evil empires. They don't answer to anybody. In Demon Slayer, Daki works for Muzan. In Death Note, Miso works for Light.
Let's roll back here. That's not how that works in Death Note. That's not how that works. She doesn't work for him. She is obsessed with him. He uses that obsessiveness to get what he wants from her. She doesn't work for him. Fucking idiot.
Light. In Future Diary, Yuno works for Yuki.
No.
In Akame ga Kill, Esdeath works for the Prime Minister.
Esdeath kind of just does what she wants to do. Why are we trying to make this point?
I could go on, but you...
Okay. This is fucking... Jesus, I need a drink after that. You know what? I might take you up on that.
You get my point.
Yeah, I don't. So why don't you explain it to me like I'm a fucking idiot?
Villainesses tend to lack agency in their stories.
What? Some people remember most of the female characters in most of these more than the male ones. I didn't know that about the dude from Demon Slayer because I don't fucking watch Demon Slayer. But whenever I see the funny lady with the weird veins on her face, I'm like, yeah, that lady's pretty fucking goated.
They don't get to call the shots. The poster
Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, they do. What the fuck? This person never watched anything all the way through. This is a troll. Welcome to modern anime fans in the Lord's Year of 2024, where everything is actually pretty short if you watch it, but no one ever watches it because why would they? That's why there's people just now finding out about retro anime and they're trying to go back and watch it. Not because the new ones suck, but because their attention spans can't wait to feast upon this ever rich pool of anime content. And then they can make awful essays about it.
Child anime henchwoman is Konan from Naruto. She's a sidekick for another major antagonist, Nagato, aka Pain, and her backstory and motivation for being a villain are essentially secondary to his.
Wow, it's almost like Pain's the main villain. Listen, I shit on Kishimoto's writing all the time, but this is like an extra reach. I can't understand it.
This is even paralleled in their character designs.
Yeah, Lus was like the main bad lady the whole time. And then when they got rid of her, they were like, okay, well, now we got to get these other people in here. Which, by the way, Full Metal Alchemist, as you know, was written by a woman. Maybe she's sexist.
Konan's most interesting feature is the origami flower in her hair, which is a cute callback to her paper-based jutsus. Alternatively, Pain looks like the final boss in a video game where you fight increasingly edgier Hot Topic managers.
I want to die.
While Pain takes center stage, Konan remains...
Yo, look at the DivX video in the corner!
in the background. In the Akatsuki's meetings, Konan never speaks. It's true that she's acknowledged as a powerful shinobi, and she gets a couple of badass moments.
Imagine being a silent fucking villain. Oh, wait, it's because she's a woman, she has to stay silent. This is just a whole nother level of fucking cope.
However, her actions and decisions have little impact on the story.
Okay. So do the rest of these fucking shitheads. No one remembers them. Oh yeah, well I remember the guy Pain. I remember the Uchiha guy. I know the rest of these fucking clowns are.
Despite being the only female member of the Akatsuki,
oh lord,
who are arguably the most iconic Naruto villains ever, Konan ends up as...
Yeah, because they're the only Naruto... Oh god, help. Help! Can my Naruto people just end me? Am I wrong? But like the Akatsuki are like... They're there for like the whole time. Until we get to Boruto, and then it's like, oh, sorry, they're just not here. I don't know what happened, man. But this fucking... That's why this lady sucks. I'm not gonna... Nope, not today. Don't worry, she's not gonna win this. I just had to put the wonderful milk away. It doesn't spoil, silly boys.
As one of the more forgettable villains on the show.
Oh,
it makes sense.
You know who's really forgettable? Because I was rewatching it. You guys remember the one character? I might be able to find it. Naruto Wiki. Ah, yes. You know what? I can finally get behind my my desk here. Okay, so you remember the guy? You remember the guy, Zabuza? Isn't it Kohaku? Kohaku. Oops. Or is it someone else? What? I don't remember their fucking names. I don't know. I watched it like recently, and I was like, oh yeah, that's the guy. I don't remember anybody's name. Oh god. Haku. Okay, never mind. It's Haku. Never mind. You guys got me. Yeah. So, sorry, I'm trying to find like the actual. I'm trying to find the actual article. The people wrote it, and I just don't know where it's at. Okay, so check this out. All this talking about the most heckin' forgettable female characters. Okay, all right, okay, all right. So why did we never bring up Haku? Oh, that's right. Because it's not a villainess, it's a man. Oh, they didn't rank in any of it? Wow, it's almost like they died really early, and this entire ranker list is almost recency biased. I don't know. But we get tragic backstory. They kind of just, you know, they just kind of fucking die. But maybe that's just me reading in between the lines a little too deep.
That her jutsu specialized in paper because girl is basically a cardboard cutout. I think that female villains getting stuck as hench women is once again a reflection of real life gender.
Oh. So unless you girl boss too close to the like, so what's her goal here? To have women be the main villain and then get fucking murdered? Is that what she really wants? Because a lot of them don't really die. These hench women don't really die. Except for like a few of them. But like that doesn't matter.
Norms. Specifically, it's rooted in the misogynistic idea that women are better suited to follow orders than give them.
You know what? We're just gonna skip that and move on positively. Please, please. Oh god. Oh my god, help.
Life index. Basically, this list represents people's access to money, comfort, necessities, and material goods across different countries. If a country is ranked higher on the list, that's linked to a higher quality of life for its population. Japan is ranked at number 13 on the quality of life list. That's higher than the United States, which is sitting at number 16. It's also higher than China, Korea, Vietnam, and Thailand. Now let's look at the 2023 Global Gender Gap Index.
Oh boy, there's no gender gap, sorry. Again, I think now women are making more than men are. There's women making more than I am. And they do the same thing that I do. But the gender gap is real. Ah, yes. So we just move on into divulging into gender politics. Yeah, my favorite. Wow. Let's talk about Japan. I know she hasn't been.
Women's exam scores so that a higher number of men could enroll instead. At the time of this scandal,
hey, you know that there was the thing, what happened? See, this is, I don't know if this is an unhinged rant or not, but I'm gonna make it one. So, you guys know how video games used to be male dominated, and now it's not so much, and we have more women in game development ever before? Well, if men really controlled everything, then why are there women? Oh, well, that's because someone had to step in and tell them that this isn't a boys-only club. No, it's because maybe women offer something different than what the men have been doing. Now, whether that results in something good or bad is completely subjective. Don't worry, I don't need to go over the examples, you've seen them. But I don't have a problem with women being the main character of anything. In fact, the only anime I really watch are where the women are the main characters. Why did you never bring those up? Oh, that's right, because we need to make a fucking point. I'm not even gonna be like, actually, she's a straw manning argument. It's nothing, not even that deep. It's just, we're making up shit to be mad about. We're making up a fictional situation to be mad at. You know what? What's it called? My anime list? Ah, yes. Sorry, I do go on the website. I just honestly just feel like Googling it instead. Okay. There is a show happening right now this season. And I don't know if you guys have been watching it. Yeah, it's a nothing burger of a video, if you want my honest opinion. So that's why I wasn't too bad about like, oh man, I really wish I made the video. But see, it gives me an excuse to hang out with you guys instead. So it works out. Okay. Let's see if the people have called this mid yet. I know they have because people like to ruin things. Actually, I need to watch this one. I think I need to watch this one. We're gonna find out. Might watch it today. We'll see. But the one I'm watching, oh yeah, this one too. This one has the lady in it. It has this lady. Ah, yes. A tall, voluptuous 28-year-old woman with huge breasts. Ah, yes. My favorite. I need to catch up on Blue Archive. I saw the first 2 episodes and I just haven't saw the 3rd one yet. See, I watch anime, just not all the time. This one. This is the one. If you rank this at a 7, the weebs will call this mid. I call this the best show of the season. Whoa. Why not have like ad block on? Maybe. Oh my god. It's not even on. There we go. Much better. My experience is much better now. Nice try, idiot. Okay. Sometimes the 7 out of 10s feel more special, but that's just me. Bro, it didn't even help. I don't even know where Sprouts is. There's like one in California somewhere. Okay. But my point is, this show has nothing but female characters. And it's great. But we can't talk about those positively. And in fact, I'm glad that this is a 7 out of 10 because that means that the normies can't fucking ruin it for anyone. At all. If you watch this show, the last episode was about cults. I know. We're off to a great start. But no, it's not a gory show, and as you can tell, it is a comedy fantasy show. There's not fan service in it. Like, there's like the first scene where homegirl's like washing, she's bathing in the river, but like that's as much as you're gonna get. Everything else is pretty squeaky clean. You may get the occasional like breast grope, but like that's in like the first 2 episodes. Like, come in. But yeah, we won't talk about this though. We won't talk about this being you know, female characters, villains, whatever it is, because there's probably a female villain in this. You don't know that yet. If anything, you see women kind of being more evil in this show than whatever. I don't know. That's where we devolved into is this fucking awful video.
Only 30% of the school students were women.
Wow.
Okay, so obviously we've taken a little detour.
A little? That was a little detour? Skip.
Video with the intention of discussing politics or the role of misogyny in Japan.
Yeah, there's no misogyny, but nice try though. Hey, anyone checked up on those misogynists over at Stellar Blade Studio Shift Up? Clearly, it's all men, and there are no women that are there. Oh.
I didn't even make this video to dunk on anime villainesses.
You kinda did, though. That's where you are.
I love most of the villainesses I've criticized.
Do you, though? Do you really?
My 14-year-old self wanted to be Conan. And my current self wants to get stepped on by Esdeath. This all
You know what? I no longer like Esdeath. Sorry, this is how it goes.
started with a meme and a cooking metaphor, and to be honest, I've been playing that cooking metaphor pretty fast and loose up until now. But this is not what I initially intended.
Oh boy. Skip.
modern day Japan face, the more I felt like I should talk about it. As an American anime fan, I thought I had an inkling.
As an American anime fan, opinion discarded. No one gives a fuck. You should not do that at all. Skip.
Just how profoundly this issue is persisting today. But it doesn't have to persist forever.
Oh god. Becoming head chef. How to fix the villainess problem. Oh, so the bulk of the video just joined. What the? Oh, don't worry. It's been a don't worry about it.
As a Westerner with no lived experience of what it's like to face misogyny in Japan,
We're just self-reporting at this point.
I'm certainly not qualified to preach about the best solution to Japan's gender inequality issues.
Yeah, because you shouldn't do it at all. This is just
I
wild.
think one way to find a solution to the villainess problem would be to amplify women's voices within the anime industry.
You know what? I had glasses on. I had my gunner glasses on, chat. But honestly, I think I want my eyes to burn so I never have to watch a video like this ever again.
According to this article by Christy Gibbs,
Oh, an American. Skip.
by women,
Wait.
look at the upcoming winter 2024 season of anime. There are 8 shows directed by women and 41 shows directed by men.
Wow, it's almost like there's more men than women. Wow, are you proud of yourself? Skip.
Most iconic shoujo anime of all time, all of which were based on works created by women and all of which were directed by men.
Oh my god. But they were made by... Okay, you know what? You're right.
Some extremely successful projects have been spearheaded by women. For instance, the critically acclaimed movie A Silent Voice
The silent voice was Kino. I'm not gonna have you sit here and talk
was
shit.
based on a manga created by Yoshitoko Oima, screenwritten by Reiko Yoshida, and directed by Naoko Yamada. Yamada is also known for her direction of K-On!, which won the Best TV Animation Award at the 2010 Tokyo International Anime Fair.
Yeah, it's also used by racists. Are you gonna tell me that the women aren't?
As fans of anime, we can make an effort to support female creators by purchasing content created and directed by women.
You're right. We should promote and watch female creators. And don't worry, I have a list of them that I can probably show you because it's YouTube and not Twitch.
Anime studios are more likely to adapt these works and give them higher.
Wow, imagine trying to be a business in Japan and making money. Like, if we really want to go this far to talk about there needs to be more women in the anime industry, I hope there is too. But let's not sit here and pull the wool over our own eyes and say, man, it really sucks that there's no women here. I wish anime featured women more. When I literally just pulled up multiple examples of it. I watch Strike Witches. I know people hate it. I don't give a fuck. I watch Symphogear. It's Kino. I don't care if anyone watches it. In fact, I hope less people watch it. So that way I get to watch it and enjoy it by myself. Yes, I want to gatekeep my own anime because no one's enjoying it the right way. That's what this is. So yes, my anime villainesses, I will gatekeep for them because they're probably better than the male ones.
Production budget.
Actually, you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me, chat, of there's a picture. There's an artist that draws like gender swapped Evangelion characters. And when you put the main characters, like if you swap their genders, the whole show makes sense at that point. As weird as that sounds, you'll know what I mean.
If they see that fans are willing to spend money on them.
Yeah, I don't spend money on Western studios. They can go fuck themselves.
So far, I've been pretty focused on criticizing the ways that I think anime fails its female villains.
Yeah, that's the only thing you've been doing.
But I also want to take a moment to praise a few villainesses who break free from stereotype and are presented as complex, dynamic characters.
All right. If it is anybody that I'm thinking of, and if they are wrong, I'm going to take a shot live on stream. But if not, then we're not going to take one.
Some of my absolute favorite anime villainesses are Lady Eboshi from Princess Mononoke.
Oh, because she's fully clothed. Okay.
Echidna from ReZero.
Oh, because she's fully clothed. Okay.
Reiko from Parasite, and Isabella from The Promised Neverland.
I noticed that all of these characters are fully clothed.
All of these villainesses are phenomenal. And
yeah, why are they phenomenal? Because they don't show booba? Because they don't use their body to be evil? They're just evil? Whoa!
You can tell that so much care and attention was put into their motives, their personalities, and their interactions with other characters on screen. They feel alive and real rather than stereotyped carbon copies. Villain.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Yeah, like, that's kind of the other part of this, too. Like the Sid said. Imagine watching and spending money on interesting shows and not on whatever garbage because X person made it. That's what this kind of rolls into is, like, she wants us to only support shows that are made by, for, and because of women. She doesn't, like, that's kind of what that one part is. And someone could say, well, Necro, she actually made more points than that. Yeah, and all those points are fucking dumb. Like, I don't care if there's a villain in the show. I don't care if there's a hero in the show. It could literally be the Three Stooges of anime, and I will watch it. That's why everyone watches Pop Team Epic, because obviously it's because the women are, not villainesses, even though they're probably more evil than, like, a fifth of the characters they introduce. Is Echidna even a villainess? Doesn't she help the main character? Listen, this one didn't read past the first couple of chapters, and she most certainly didn't watch any of those episodes either. You know what? This would actually be a good video for Natalie to tackle, I feel. If Natalie really wants to get in on this this great hype, this is it.
Villainesses might not be good role models, but they can be good inspiration. Women can be
In fact, you know what? I'm not gonna do it.
good, we can be evil, and we can be anything and everything in between. Oh, and some of us can even be good cooks.
Oh man, you haven't met Phase Connect then.
Not me, but some of them.
Oh yeah, you're not a good cook at all. Who the fuck let bro in the goddamn kitchen? Who said that bro could cook?
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Wow. What an insightful video. Oh yeah, this is just this is just a video. Oh. This cured my depression. Whoa. She didn't actually bring up any characters that I was like, actually. So we can't take a shot. But yeah, that's over, thankfully. Now's my shill segment. You remember the part from earlier. This part. I want to go over this part because it's going to require me to open a lot of fucking tabs. So I hope you're ready. I hope you're getting ready to jot down all these names and or follow them.
It was based on a manga created by
This part.
Oima,
This part. I want you to hear it.
by Reiko Yoshida, and directed by Naoko Yamada. Yamada is also known for her direction of K-On!, which won the
Yeah, great.
can make an effort to support female creators by purchasing content created and directed by women. And
Okay. That part. Right
EV
here.
Animation Award to support female in Tokyo
Yeah.
International
Whatever.
Anime
Right here.
Fair. As fans of anime, we can make an effort to support female creators by purchasing content created and directed by women.
Ah, yes. And that's what we shall do. 21 on the 28th. Bro. Wait. I want to ask you, do you have any good recommendations for alcohol? So, okay, truthfully, you shouldn't drink. Because drinking is bad, okay? But you can do it in, you can do it normally. You can just, once every blue moon or socially, you should drink. But if I had to tell you what to drink, do not drink moonshine or Everclear. Everclear's actual jet fuel, and you will die. But just go easy. Just start out with soju. Soju is my recent addiction, and it's great. Yeah, the occasional beer is fine. If I had to choose beer, Sapporo beer. I love Sapporo beer. Oh my god. Tabs. Get out of here. Okay. So, we gotta support female creatures, femoids, if you will. Don't worry, I've been, sporadically trying to troubleshoot everything under the sun, and also look up shit. That's why you're gonna see a lot of it. But look, we got Arena Machina from Phase Connect. Whoa. She's done streaming now, but she was streaming with Gear Sis and Cog Sis. Whoa. She was having fun. Another good friend of the channel, Mino Miyako. She's been playing Helldivers for democracy. See? She loves it.
Well then.
She's just adorable. You should go watch. Actually, there's always like a good something. Love you and your vids. I hate myself and my videos. I'm glad someone likes it. That's how I prefer it to be, actually. Man, where's everybody at? Okay, we gotta go to Twitch, my favorite website. So you should follow me on twitch.tv. Because that's usually where I try to stream more often than not. Because you can kind of be as unhinged on there as you want. In the nicest way possible. You can be unhinged there. You should watch. Oh God. Can I get some frames, please, Twitch? Thanks. You should watch Lumi, the other lady, the star lady. She's playing Fallout New Vegas. And look at, she's gonna commit sewer slide today, apparently. Oh, you know. But like, look at this list. You can just kind of pause and go through them. We gotta promote our female creators and give them more money. Including, yeah, the lemon wife is always one. We can, here's the spider wife. Look at her go. But yeah, this is, the spider lady.
I think I'm stupid.
But yeah, she's, spider. Oh, she's not a good villainess, guys. Oh my God. Actually, there's like 2 villains, technically, that I follow.
Let me look through my games.
If you want, funny lady, there's always this one.
Oh.
If you, you should get her to laugh. If you get this one to laugh, you're in. That's pretty much the end game. Because she has the most infectious laugh ever. She's like the Pillsbury Doughboy. You want to like poke her little cheeks and then say, I hope you enjoyed it, and she's just gonna laugh. No, do the full-on laugh. I need the people to see. But yeah, she's really nice though, in the real life too. But who else? Female creators. There's Corey. This is a
to go inside or something.
This lady. She always streams around this time, typically.
Oh boy.
I mean, you guys can read, right?
Same as everyone. But to be honest, getting to see.
But she does stream on YouTube, but there's no chat there. It's just here on this thing. Oh my God, my heckin' female creators. Okay, so here's what I was gonna say. If you do show up to any of my streams on twitch.tv, you won't see this because there's a lot of boob on this screen. However, you will see me unfortunately playing Destiny 2 because we all suffer in different ways. You know what I mean. You know, my female creators. If you want to know how the simple search is, you just type in anime problematic and you'll get the results that I get. So some of them are actual troll videos. Some of them are really, really, really fucking stupid, like this one. I love anime, but I hate anime, Goop. We're not even gonna go close to this one. I've already seen it a million times. It makes 0 sense. It's almost like the dumbest takes get amplified and taken as true. Yeah, here it is. This is how I got to this one. The problem with new anime, oh God. Oh my God. Oh, okay. You know what? Since you guys are here, and I didn't show you this before, I think I have like one more video to show you. It's the worst video I think I've ever seen. And I think I need to like look it up. as bad as this is, you're gonna hate everything about it. What's that one show that people pretend that they like? I gotta look it up. It was out last season, I'm pretty sure. So I gotta go to like my anime list and then go to, I think it's winter. I'm pretty sure it is. And don't worry, I'll be able to spot it from a million miles away. But you guys will probably know quicker. It's the one where the guy is like getting revenge on people, and he has like all these super overpowered abilities. And I know, really narrows it down, doesn't it? The people would call it mid. And it had to deal with like witches or something like that in it. You know what I'm talking about? No, it's not Redo of Healer. Listen, we all suffered enough. We all suffered quite enough. Maybe it was Fall. It's starting to sound a little bit closer. Oh, it's not Redo of Healer. Okay, hang on. Anime Fall 20. Oops. There's like one show. It might not even be fall. It might be winter. It might actually just be winter. But when I find it, you'll know. I might have to like actually look it up. It's not 2023. It's 2024. Trust me, I want to go back in time that far. Something. Eminence in Shadow? Is that it? Banjo-Kazooie? Sounds a little bit more like it. No, it's not this one. This one was goated. That one was goated. It's almost like this. Almost. But it's not that one. Holy shit, am I never gonna be able to find it again? You know what? Hang on. I have Discord in front of me, and I know I sent it to someone. Because there's no way I couldn't have sent it to anyone else besides the people I trust the most. Solo leveling? I don't think it's that. It's like, Kingdoms of Ruin. Yes. Let me see. It is this show. And it is this video. Okay. Who said that? Hypershock? That's the goat. And Ninja. Nanja. It's this one. Whew, strap it in. Do you want to know why I don't cover videos and why I get really depressed? Because I can't make anything for anyone on the face of this earth unless I'm sitting there gamer-facing playing stupid fucking Destiny 2. Do you want to know why it's depressing? I'll let you watch this video and you tell me.
This is the edgiest anime of 2023? Holy shit. And it's not even close. Kingdoms of Ruin checks every box of what makes an edgy anime. You've got a black-haired MC with red eyes, a title that has nothing to do with the anime but it sounds cool, and lastly, you've got the dumbest f***ing character on planet Earth ever. Ding 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 ding.
Yeah, this is the state of modern Annie-tubers. There's nothing to cover here. If you want to know how really, really stupid this gets, because there was a shilling segment at the beginning of this, it's right around here.
Brain dead of a move that was, so he created witches. God shared his power with the witches so that they could spend their entire existence helping humans in the name of friendship. The witches agreed. The humans looked at that and went, thanks. And then proceeded to purge them all once they no longer needed their help. Meet Adonis. Yes, Adonis. Like, the god of Riz. Adonis.
Oh, boy. Yeah, this is... Chat, if you think that this video is bad already, trust, it gets worse.
Adonis is a human who despises his own race after what they did to the witches. Chloe, the witch training him, tries to convince him otherwise, but before she can say anything, they get a run-in with the feds and get captured by, get this, teleportation. Apparently, we as
yeah, because they... Oh, God.
The human race have become so advanced that we've mastered physical transfer technology that not even the witches can do. But ice cream machine still broke. So they get transported to the town square, Salem witch style, in front of the human emperor.
I just want you to follow this. As zoomer as this is, just follow this. And then I want you to, like, why would I play Destiny 2? Listen, it's either watch this and be absolutely fucking brain dead or play Destiny 2. And then at least I can grug my way through a video game that actually has content in it. Which, you know.
Goth and he's gonna make an example out of her.
I bet it never once crossed your mind that the
By the way, Dub Watcher.
humans you witches live to help would someday rise up in pursuit of their saviors.
Yeah, no shit. They spent their entire lives helping you. It's like if I walked up to my mom one day and thanked her by giving her the Ryan Grantham treatment.
Yeah, no one knows who that is, but at least he's zoomer enough for you to know.
Wait, what the fuck? Holy shit.
By the way, this is how DSP would watch this. He would be acting up a fucking storm watching this goddamn show. What is wrong with this dude?
That was so unnecessary.
What's a witch who cannot wield her sorcery? A mere woman.
Oh, I guess we've downgraded from racism to misogyny.
Oh yeah, this is gonna get this is gonna get fucking worse.
My gender's field of expertise.
Oh man.
Bitch, you're a woman too. You are half the problem.
No, it doesn't matter because women hate women more than men hate women.
They're mad at.
If we can't show that.
Fuck, that's actually pretty brutal. Wait, how is he not being shot at? I don't think I can show what's happening here on screen without being demonetized.
At this point, I wish I were fucking demonetized. I fucking hate it here.
Basically, have you ever seen those slices of cheese?
Oh, you mean Swiss cheese, Goop?
Yeah, that's what Chloe looks like now. I think you've gotten a pretty good grasp of what this show's trying to paint. Humanity is a big pile of shit, and not a single living, breathing human has ever stopped to think, maybe we shouldn't be doing this to the people who saved us. No, it makes too much sense. We need to give a reason for the audience to hate us.
Wow, it's almost like they're being, you know what, I'm not gonna get into the analytics of it. But just, if you watch the show, then you already know. Like, what is he doing? I'm not gonna sit here and spoil it for you, but it's like, you're already getting spoiled. Don't worry, this video's not near done, but it's halfway done.
But anyway, at least it gives our MC Adonis someone to target now, right? Right? Play the next episode.
Oh yeah, this is as zoomer as it gets.
Yep, I was right. This country hates women. Dorica is the complete opposite of Adonis.
This dude's gonna get caught for like talking to minors or something. Feel it in my bones.
When seeing a pair of women fight over food, she doesn't go, "Yeah, rip that bitch's head off." Instead, she gives away her own loaf of bread and sacrifices herself so that another girl doesn't get chosen to be a slave. She's also in the poster, so she's able to escape, set everyone in the prison free, including the only male captive in this entire Alcatraz, Adonis. So Adonis escapes. He's walking around like a typical New York resident.
Ew, who is he even talking to over there?
Until he decides to use writing magic.
In a world full of magic, is it really that hard to imagine, my guy?
To create a giant projectile that destroys a tower. Chaos ensues with Adonis and his writing magic, and all this time you might be thinking, where's the king? Remember him? Remember Goth? Oh, he's sick in bed dying from illness. Yes, the one person that Adonis absolutely despises. The one person who killed his master is on his way out.
Okay, problem?
He's laying there next to his hot wife, reminiscing about how he saved humanity.
Yeah, he sounds like a fucking G. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what the actual fuck is wrong with you, man? Oh yeah, like, this guy that's, like, totally evil, like, he's not totally suffering in bed or anything like that. Yeah, because, you know, people suffer in different ways. That's why this is a True Depression stream! Whoa!
He literally says he will not repent for what he did to the witches.
Yeah? Because he's, evil?
Surely. If the whole point of this anime is revenge, we're not just gonna let him die knowing he did the right thing. Surely.
Because there's more than just him, shithead! Yeah, this is humor. He has more subs than me, so he's clearly doing something right.
Yeah! I'm convinced the author of this series just has crippling Alzheimer's, because
What? Oh, they're making fun of the... See, now that's making fun of the differently abled. When I call someone a retard, it's because they're actually fucking stupid. Not because they have a mental deficiency that they can't control.
my man can't keep
They can control how stupid they are. This is controllable stupid. Amen.
a consistent storyline to save his life. What was the whole point of Goth's character if you were just gonna kill him off without Adonis even seeing him? What kind of stupid bullshit? So
Oh, great.
Adonis just has no other motive now except kill humans, cause fuck it, why not?
Well, because, yeah, the humans are the... Oh. I just want you to know I watched in between the lines of all of this because in order to know your enemy, you have to make sure that you watch the source material. And I watched it and I'm like, oh yeah, this makes perfect sense to me because the way he presents it is you're the idiot if you don't get it. These are the people telling you that 2 + 2 is equaling purple for some reason.
When suddenly, Dorica appears and tells him that they can actually revive Chloe. Yay! How convenient is that? He doesn't buy it. But then she sits in a way that vaguely reminds him of Chloe, so he believes her now. So she's like, let's go, Adonis. And he's like, yes?
Oh boy, the use of soy jacks is just fucking hurting me. And he's not even using them like in a... They could have just did the soy pointing and I would have been like, you know what? Now that's a good use of it. But instead it's just, white woman save me.
Honey. Bunch of shit happens. The witches are actually evil and have captured a bunch of humans, and they want Adonis to revive Chloe so she can make her magic quills just like the one she gave Adonis, so that the witches have a human army of writing magic users to fight against the humans. We're also on the moon now. Yeah, the witches live on the moon now. And as
Just like Destiny.
Adonis is about to resurrect Chloe, he actually replaces the person being revived to Dorica because in his words, he doesn't want Chloe to suffer anymore. He then blows up the last remaining tree that births witches, so now there's no way of reviving Chloe.
Okay.
So you're telling me we came here for nothing? The whole...
No, it was this... Oh my god. It doesn't surprise me that Zoomers don't get the point of anime and then they make up shit to be mad at. Like, listen to what he just said. Look at what he just told you, and then he wants you to take that another way. I always challenge people, if you think I'm being fucking stupid, go watch it for yourself. You can disagree with me or whatever, but like that's just what it is. I hope there's people that are more knowledgeable than me. I hope that I'm completely wrong and this show is actually dog shit. But to me, it doesn't sound that way. Listen.
Places the person being revived to Dorica because in his words, he doesn't want Chloe to suffer anymore. He then blows up the last remaining tree that births witches, so now there's no way of reviving Chloe.
No, he blew up the tree, so they can't make any more witches, so that way they can't have an army to go fight the humans. We just talked about that not even 2 real-life minutes ago. Hello?
So you're telling me we came here for nothing? The whole reason why he was chosen to revive her is because of the memories they shared, yet he had no memories of Dorica whatsoever, but it still works because he put replace in front of his writing magic?
Wow, it's almost like he wrote it.
I guess, man, I guess. Somewhere along the way off screen, he also invited the rest of the human army to just fight amongst each other. Oh my fucking god, this man's an international terrorist.
Well, yeah, he's... Okay. Yep, alright.
Yeah.
Actual thoughts? So we were just bullshitting the whole time. I hope this comes to a good end, because my depression's kicking back in.
Animation is actually really good for a trash anime with no story. I'm genuinely impressed at how well animated everything is. And that's probably because the only redeeming quality of this show is the absolute bloody gore fest that fills your entire screen. Every 5 minutes or so, someone's head gets sliced in half like Sukuna with those girls. And the funny thing is, they don't even try to have a convincing power system. Adonis says,
yeah, I don't think that anyone wants a convincing power system. Imagine having fun.
Writing magic is just think of whatever bullshit you want and it'll happen. That's not hyperbole, that's exactly how his magic works. Everyone else just shouts out random ability names because I guess that makes it look cooler, and it really doesn't try to hide who its main audience is. A bunch of ADHD-ridden iPad kids with
Bro, that's literally you!
TikTok brain rot, skibbity toilet, Kaisenat phantom tax. And
Wait, okay. Why did he catch a fucking stray? I don't even watch Homeboy, but like, how did he catch a fucking stray from this absolute brainlet?
Phantom tax. And you know what? I'm not above that either.
Yeah, because you're a fucking stupid idiot. You're a fucking idiot. Oh man, this is the worst show I've ever seen, Goop.
Exploit children's attention spans all you want.
Yeah, that's what this video is. That's what this fucking video is.
Trust me, it works.
Yep. At least we are fully self-aware that we make these for, normies. Oh, man.
I'm just saying, if you don't have the right mindset going into this anime, you're gonna hate it. But if you're not in the right mindset, then you're gonna love it. Now to watch some real anime.
Отрежу 3 члена и стану ниндзя.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Well, that's why I do not make videos about AniTubers, so we are definitely more positive now. Yay. Oh, man, it's great. Hope you guys had a fun time suffering with me and watching videos about Apple shit, apparently. I don't even know who that is. So the last thing I'll leave you with on this depression stream is when Phil was losing his goddamn mind on the pre-stream, and I need you to absolutely follow me here. This is on the podcast. This is on the Sway cast, where Darks Fidel he did a stream. He did a podcast where he talked about Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. I'm sure you guys have played it. You guys are weebs. It's fine. So, this is because he said that the main characters go through what he goes through on an everyday basis. So I want you to hear how unhinged this is, and you'll hear the guy in it
a little bit and examine it in closer detail.
This, I don't know what the fuck idiots are talking about with memes and shit. Oh, it's like he's just like me. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't follow your dumb fucking memes. So take your meme and shove it up your fucking ass, because I have the ability to make an observation that's factually fucking based. Just because I'm Darkside Phil doesn't mean I get to ignore fucking facts that the characters in this game are going through what I go through on a daily fucking basis. Shut the fuck up. I'm not taking your shit. I don't care who the fuck it is. There's people in the chat right now. Oh, he's doing a meme. Oh, this is cringe. Shut the fuck up and eat it.
Eat it.
Eat it. Eat it. Give me your mailing address. I want to mail you a spoon so you can eat shit out of my fucking ass.
It's so fucking it's unhinged, man. It's such a... This dude, every time.
I'm tired of people saying that because I am who I am. I can't say a factual observation. It's a fucking fact that the characters in that game are going through what I have factually gone through on a daily fucking basis for years. So shut the fuck up.
Yo, it's so bad. It's... After hearing that the gaming industry actually listens to people like Darkside Phil, I don't want to acknowledge his existence. The worst part about it is just the fact that that's how video games are made, is because of Darks Fidel. Yeah, he lost 1 minute, man, so he's going insane. I do want to re-stream the guy more often, but probably not on here, because I know you guys don't want the deep lore. But every goddamn time he streams, it's a fucking blessing, because he's always losing his mind. And if you saw the most recent one, he's out there. He's losing the plot. But oh my god. And I just ate cereal too. It's a good thing I ate it before I played this clip. But that's all I have for my depression stream. Will there be more streams? I sure hope so. I don't know what I'm gonna stream though. But he can tell me in the comments, and hopefully I'll remember to read them, because again, depression makes you not want to do the things that you want to do, and then when you do them, then you're like, man, I really wish I were doing something else. Maybe that's also just me being fucking stupid, though. Also, I have to check something very important after I get done with stream. Yeah, don't worry, it always lags up. For some reason, the CPU is just like, nope, sorry, buddy. More videos? I'll find if there's any more. Well, okay. So, you know what? God damn it. I have to show you something very, very special. So it's not done yet. We're not done yet. All right, chat. You got me. Let's go. Yeah, don't worry, CPU. We're gonna make it. It's not even like that old. Okay, so check this out. Today's his day off, so thankfully we don't have to suffer through anything live. Okay, but this is where we have to go. Huge fan of Fallout. Plays Fallout for the first time. Actually, it was like a lot more than that. Besides, look at this.
Now this is something interesting.
Wow, it's gonna get claimed, Goop. Okay, so he recorded the whole thing. You guys don't see it, but during this cutscene, someone named Cat's mother performed an exorcism on Fat Cat, gifted 50 memberships, so that was a thing. Okay, but this isn't the part. It took him this long to do all of this, and look, he kept the stupid fucking. Like, okay, hang on.
And let's see what happens here. So, you go to settings, right? It will be display, right?
Yeah, he's trying to get like 60 frames per second. The update's not out yet, by the way. But
it's gonna get it. We're gonna get it to work. This is bullshit. I'm not playing an inferior version. For some reason, she gets 60, I get 30. It doesn't make.
Yeah, how dare my fat fucking wife have more of a better experience than me, the actual gamer. But anyways, that's not what I wanted to show you. This is he used to call the Securitrons Armatrons, for one. And two, if you think that he's really bad at games, he died 3 times trying to get to the bunker.
Look out, the pint-sized slasher must be around. You don't want to get ganked here. Look, this is a car? Is that supposed to be for a kid, or is that supposed to be like one of those minis, right?
I don't know, man.
Everyone's screaming, but nothing's happening yet, right? What is this one supposed to?
Oh yeah, he like Phil will ban anyone from his chat if they even remotely criticize him.
Oh, nice flamingo for your yard.
Look at all the stalling he does, and you're like, well, there's no way. I didn't know you could die in the intro.
For God's sakes, waiting anyway. They don't care. What's funny is, remember, you're gonna be back
oh yeah, we get this weird segment too
here in the future, and you're in the same street, but everything's wrecked, right?
Yeah, because you're at the same fucking areas, shithead. What do you mean?
Cool, right? You guys were here 2 seconds ago. Where'd you come from? They spawned in behind me.
Oh my god!
That, right?
Yeah, thanks,
See how long
Dave.
you can wait? I think you can just wait infinitely. Nothing's gonna happen.
You can't wait infinitely.
They're waiting for you to go trigger the plot. Look at this.
We'll drive to the coast. That's gotta be far enough.
What if it isn't? Oh my god. What if we can't drive far enough in time?
I guess you're dead. With your really weird Play-Doh-looking face.
Yeah, it's a fucking Bethesda game, bro. Oh yeah, this is the weird part. He gets really weird about women hugging.
Oh!
Those communist bastards!
Oh, those commies!
This is it! This is the end.
You know what's funny? So it's 2024, and today everyone says they're wokeifying every game. This game was 2015, and look what's on the street.
Look what's on the fucking street. Lesbians in my video games? Like, listen to that. Listen to fucking how dumb this is.
Everyone says they're wokeifying every game.
They're wokeifying every game. I don't think anyone says that, Dave.
This game was 2015, and look what's on the street. Right? Like, this is literally 2015, 9 years ago.
And how do they know that? How does he know that they're together? Yeah, what if, like, they're sisters, or if they're mother-daughter, or if they are just neighbors in the same neighborhood? Nope, they clearly have to be lesbians. Okay, this isn't the part I want to show you, because it gets way more stupid than this. This is the part.
What's down here? Can we go through the whole neighborhood here? Can we seriously just go through the entire neighborhood? Uh-oh. Oh, shit! Seriously? It blew up and I died. So you can die if you take too long.
Yeah, he did that like 2 more times, in case you were wondering. So he died 3 times before he even got to the vault.
Infant, adult male.
Okay, now you guys have seen this in your run of the video game. Huge Fallout fan, by the way. He's played all of them except for 1 and 2, and I doubt he's played Tactics, but we'll just leave that open to interpretation. But
Female. Watch. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Good luck, ma'am, and God help us all.
So they had, wait a minute, I just realized they had power. Wait, they had power armor back then.
To all those people outside the gate,
Everything we can. Now
I didn't
keep
realize they
moving.
had power armor before the bombs dropped. I thought.
Bro, where do you think they get the fucking armor from?
That was something that happened after. I'm just looking at it now. They did have power armor before then.
Yeah, it was in the cutscene too. If I'm not mistaken, they had it in the fucking intro cutscene of them making it and using it. Like, this dude didn't pay attention to any fucking thing. Yeah, it's like right here. It's right here at the beginning. He watched it. Look at his face. He's looking right at it.
It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war.
Yeah, all this stuff was in the cutscene. And he's like, oh, I didn't know you had it before your mom's chopped coop. I don't know what happened. Oh my god. Oh, you know what? We will have a stream about that. That's what we can do for stream one day. We'll cover the guy. Because if you really want to suffer and you want to filter for it, he has this super great channel, and he has Is the Fallout TV show any good? Spoilers and summary, part 1. Yeah, there's 2 of these fucking things because Fallout show woke lore errors. Let's discuss part 2. Yeah, this, if you want to suffer through this, we'll suffer through it. Yeah, I've stuck my hands in septic tanks that were smarter than DSP. Yeah, well, yeah. Listen, DSP is a really low bar that anything that you can do clears it. Like me just streaming right now, even with my shitty setup and audio, he'll never have that. In fact, he added filters onto his stupid fucking microphone, so you can't hear the the whole time. But it's like, no one really does that. And he has his camera on, so you get to see him touch his face the whole time. It's truly a thing of magnificence. Oh no! Yo, we can watch this!
Hello,
you know
everyone.
what? Maybe it's a good thing that we did stay here for just now. Look at this fucking great video. And we need to go over this because he watched one. And I don't know how much he got into it. But this one, it's about lollies. I hope you guys are ready. Because he does this weird thing.
Okay.
Okay, now guys.
This next video will be the last one of this part.
Okay.
And yeah, look at this.
Yeah, look at this. What if I'm blind, Dave?
So this is 3 years old, only 21,000 views. The whole topic of this is so weird to me.
To me, read.
Like, let's see how this guy tackles it. But to me,
What?
this is the weirdest shit that this is even part of any culture.
Any culture? First of all, they're not real. And second, they're not real.
Okay.
A lolly is... well, I'm not sure on the exact definition, but what it's used
What? You're not sure of the exact definition? Both of these people in this video are awful.
for now, and for what I'm talking about, is a drawn or animated female that looks or is extremely young, like under 16.
Oh, by the way, you know Derek was sweating. Derek, if you don't know, is the local Coomer in his chat. And also his entire YouTube playlist is filled with nothing but little girls. So, you know.
Yeah, that sounds creepy, as any normal-minded person would think. But
And I like that they use JoJo's Bizarre Adventure in the background. Like, all these characters, except for Old Man here, are, of age.
pets seem to use some advanced mental gymnastics, that because the girl in the anime or whatever is technically over 18 years old, they aren't creeps. But today,
makes no
I'm going to
sense.
explain in a way you can't argue against why liking lollies in that way makes you a pet. And if you're getting angry just hearing me say that, you of all people should keep watching.
Yeah, it's so weird to me. I don't understand this culture. And
see, now, I said this before to various people, but whenever you hear Phil say something, you almost have to do the opposite because he's DSP. If he tells you liking lollies is like bad, you have to be like, well, sorry, lollies are good. And if he says that they're good, then they're probably bad. I don't know. You have to do the opposite of what this dude says. Even like, he's just so fucking dumb. Come on, Dave.
you
You're bed
get
videos.
exposed to things on the internet. I didn't even know that this existed.
That's a lie. That's actually a lie. Oh my god, are we having a full fucking DSP? Damn it. Okay. All right, man. What's that one game? You know the game? You know that one game? It's like a shoot 'em up from a 360. You know the one I'm talking about. It's not that. It's not that. It's Death Smiles. This.
Alright, so my first game for this weekend, which is pretty much like a random games weekend for me, is probably going to be the weirdest fucking one. Thanks to the weirdest one you ever played. Thanks to Rambo bringing this over to my place.
So Rando's a PDF file?
If you go one player, maybe I can just join.
Yep. Oh, it's like an arcade style.
Fucked up.
What the fuck?
It's a pedophile's dream.
Yeah, why is everyone
She's the oldest one.
17?
I feel more comfortable with her.
What the fuck? Dude, she's 14 and she has giant tits. Age 11? What the hell is this?
Shit.
Age 11? Oh, what the fuck?
I didn't pick that.
I didn't pick anyone either. Alright, so there's left shot.
Yeah, so when he says that, again, you kind of just have to assume it's the opposite of everything that he tells you. So he knows exactly what it is. He's being fucking weird. Also, we talked to Panda Lee under 18. You know, whatever it is. YouTube, don't die on me yet. I'm not done making bad videos.
And then as the internet got more prominent, and you start just finding shit on the internet, you find out about different kinds of culture over in Japan and stuff. And apparently this is an ingrained part of their culture, both in manga and anime and stuff. It's a thing. And it's like, I guess it boils down to, in Japan, their age of consent / the age when you're considered a legal adult is much, much lower.
No, first of all, it's just because their age of consent doesn't mean that that's the age they can have sex, Dave. This dude is valedictorian, by the way. I didn't go to college. I'm too stupid for that. But I at least know that much.
Than it is in the United States. Here it's 18. You have to be 18 years of age to make legal decisions and be considered a legal adult. But I guess in Japan it's much lower. I don't know exactly where or like what the age is. I think someone had said earlier, like weeks ago, it's like 15 or something like that. It's way younger. And so over there they have this culture of like gross perversions about like younger girls could be considered, you know, desirable objects sexually. It's
damn it,
disgusting. It really is. Like, to me, that's disgusting.
First of all, Dave, they're not real. And second, you literally protect Derek, and he hunts for real little girls.
I think it's really gross. You know?
Okay. Yeah, Derek pieced out real quick when this video got brought up.
And I don't delve into it. I know it exists. I keep hearing that term.
Wait, you just told me you didn't know anything about it, so...
So I know it exists, but, you know, I've stayed away from it on purpose because I want nothing to do with it. It's like, dude, this is fucking really weird shit.
David.
This whole cultural thing. Now, maybe it's just the internet hyper-focuses on the weird shit. And so you hear about it and stuff. It was 13 last year? You're considered an adult at the age of 13 in Japan? Oh my god.
They didn't say that.
So there you go. I mean, completely...
And by the way, he's gonna watch a video. I'm not gonna show it to you because I really don't even want to watch this one. But he's gonna like play a video of like these snacks in Japan. Spoiler alert: he hates them.
young underdeveloped people are being considered legal adults.
Underdeveloped.
And so their culture has this weird shit about it. It's just fucking weird, man. Now the thing is, I know for a fact that in human history, there
Oh
used to
my
be cultures
god. We have to get a fucking book report when he talks about this. This is a book report.
where you would have arranged marriages where like young girls would be married to adult men, right? It's like, what the fuck?
But those are arranged marriages. They're not marrying the kid, bro. Chill out.
That's really, really bad. And I think
It's
what's happened is
really
over
bad.
time, our cultures have changed and we've learned better, but some cultures don't. Some cultures just stay stuck in the past.
Okay. Phil's actually, he really hates like Japan like entirely. Because if you watched his One Piece Odyssey playthrough, it wasn't that long into it that he was already shitting on how scantily clad the women were. One character, by the way. How scantily clad they were. And how Japan's culture is full of sickos. He 100% is racist towards Asians more than he is racist towards black people. And I can verifiably prove that. It's in there.
I think that's where this...
Hell, he even had a top 10 most racist DSP moments on his fucking channel. And then he deleted it because people said, bro, this is pretty racist. And he told them that they were stupid.
Whole thing, this movement,
Okay.
has
This movement.
originated...
But I don't like that he calls it a movement either. I know I'm
from,
pausing a lot.
right?
Who cares?
That
All right.
people find this weird perversion of having attraction to young girls, and yeah,
They're not young for, oh god, I'm not doing this again. You know what I'm gonna say.
it's disgusting. Anyway, it's
Okay.
only a 5-minute video. Let's see what the guy has to say.
If you really want to argue,
He skips videos less than that.
I'm down. Drop your stupid comment below after the video.
This guy's
now let's
really,
get
this
into
guy
it.
is really
What?
like slamming people who are into it. As you can see, he's being very offensive towards them.
Yeah, you're offensive towards everyone.
My opinion.
Okay.
Before I get into the stupid arguments, I want to disclose what I believe. It's really basic. Lollies are bad, lollies are for perverts, saying a character is 18 doesn't make them 18, and if you enjoy them in that way, you should be on a registry.
See, the thing is, again, if the legal age of adulthood in Japan is like 13, like you guys just said, I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true. I'm just gonna believe random chatter. Ack. An idiot. This dude sucks.
True or not, I'm just going off what people are saying in my chat. If that's the case, then
case.
why are you saying, oh, well, that girl is 18? Then why even say that? In Japan,
what?
And the legal age is 13, correct?
Okay, but
is it just because they want to be able to like sell this kind of content outside of Japan, so they have to say that? But in reality, everyone's like, yeah, it's 16 now. I'm being told it's been changed to 16, but it was 13 at one point, right?
Listen, this is a guy that has nothing to do on the internet all day, and he chooses to believe what the random LARPers in his chat say. I'm glad we looped around to another anime video because I'd be really fucking.
But that's what I mean. Like, are they just lying on purpose? Are they saying, no, actually, we know that this girl in this piece of art or whatever it
Piece of art
was actually, you know, supposed to be based like 13, 14, 15. But because we want to be able to sell this content outside of Japan, we say that she's actually 18, right? That way it covers the bases internationally.
No.
But it's fucking bullshit.
Fucking
right?
bullshit.
It's gross, man. Ugh.
Yeah, well, ban Derek then. If we're all about trying to stop the pedos, let's ban Derek first. Oh, okay.
Argument 1 / the Reddit argument. So to start off, I'll explain what I call the Reddit argument, which is basically this. Although the girl looks very young, her character is above 18, so I'm not a ped.
What?
This argument is stupid. Here's why.
Oh boy.
Although the character is technically 18,
And we're using Toho, by the way.
27,
Shout out to my Toho bros.
and 5.
They're going to fucking Toho Fest this weekend. And the guy's gonna be there, and he's gonna be cooking up something special.
1,000 or whatever, her face and body are that of a
Right.
very young girl.
But what about petite women? Oh, I guess that's gonna be brought up. I didn't watch this video, and I'm probably still not gonna watch
You're
it.
attracted
And
to.
what they're attracted to isn't the fact she's legal, quote unquote. They're attracted to her body and face,
Right.
which match that of an underage girl.
Gross.
And let me say, the creators of a character usually just make them a legal age so they can have better publishing range,
Exactly.
or just to satisfy their perverted urges without revealing.
You know, the people that usually call anime or lollies, like if they ever say anything negative about it, like, this girl's underage, they usually get caught pretty quick. Trying to traffic child pornography. There was a most recent example of that happening on Twitter, and Homeboy got his ass beat after trying to say that people were weird for liking anime characters or something. Like, I don't remember the exact tweet. I'm sure I could find it, but the community notes beat his fucking ass. They said, "Here's his mugshot. Here's the record. He tried to meet up with a girl in March 2024, and in April 2024, he was finally convicted for possession of child pornography." And I said, "Ah, yes, the people that always scream about how anime is for pedos get caught again." It's almost like this guy's hiding something.
Revealing them directly. And usually that would be the end of the argument. But peds do have a rebuttal. A bad one, but one nonetheless.
Yeah, it's only bad because this guy says it is. And then Phil believes him. So you're right. Watching the blind leading the blind with this vid. Absolutely. I like that this is just this has to be like a joke video. And I know that someone submitted this to get Derek to piss off. I know that they did it. So I'm just going to assume that this is a troll video and this guy is like, whatever.
Argument 2 / the she isn't real argument.
Yeah, she's not. Are we going to give rights to literal drawings?
The she isn't real argument states that since the girl isn't real and is just a drawing, I'm not a ped. This one.
Well, yeah, because they're drawings on paper.
One is infuriating and very easily beaten. For one, a character when drawn, it's easy to tell roughly what their age is.
What? Yeah, this is a troll video. Nice troll video. I ain't falling for that.
And I'll show you some examples of all this in the anime style. How old is this man here?
Yeah.
About 60 to 65.
Yeah, there's whatever.
And this woman? Yeah, about 20 to 25. And how about this one? Yeah, about 9 to 13.
Yeah, this is a nice troll video. We need a community notes for YouTube so that videos that imply anime fans are pedos over cartoon characters get slapped. Listen, how old is Claire? I don't know. Old enough to drink, so I guess that technically is 21, right? Claire is like the most basic OC ever, though. Like, come on. That's why we have booze all around me. Also, I like that Phil's just watching this very casually. He doesn't care what's in this video.
So once again, although it is just a drawing, what these peds are attracted to is the girl in the drawing.
Yeah, that's retarded.
Who looks like, and say it with me, a very young child.
Right. Wait a minute. Wait.
Drawing. Who looks like, and say it with me.
He's using a Chris Brown song called "Say It With Me," which is an actually really good song. You should listen to it. But also, why?
A very young child.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So by the Reddit squared law, they are attracted to a drawing. The drawing is of a 10-year-old.
Kana's not a 10-year-old though.
They are attracted to 10-year-olds.
Okay, people that use the argument of, well, you're actually attracted to real children, Goop. Why do they have pictures of real children saved on their phone or their computer? That's a little sus.
And although they can say something along the lines of, well, I'm not attracted to real children, they are attracted to quote-unquote fake children, which still represent and look like children. This is such a simple argument, I can't build it up any better.
Yeah, because you're not building it up, and also this is a troll video. This is verifiably a troll video.
I don't know if this guy...
Oh, but sorry, I didn't get to shout it out. I read it, but I didn't get to shout it out. But Take 22 with the $4.99 super chat. And the one before. Did I not say like the thing before? I don't know, I'm out here fucking it up.
Guy is offensive and people don't like him, but it's kind of hard to argue with him, his logic.
Yeah, because you're a fucking dent.
He's right. If you're
He's right.
someone lusting over something, it doesn't matter if you're acting on it.
Phil, you talked to Panda Lee when she was like 16, 17. What the fuck are you talking about?
You're still lusting over something disgusting, and it makes you what people label you as.
Yeah, Derek is getting really shit on this one. I know that's why the person submitted this troll video, because they used JoJo through this entire thing. But also, Derek is an actual PDF file.
It is. Sorry. If you're lusting over underage girls, you're a pedophile. You are. It's cause and effect.
Yeah, this is sound logic from 42-year-old Denthead.
Oh, well, she's not real. It doesn't matter if the person's real. You're still lusting over someone underage. You are a pedophile.
Yeah, what about Derek? Are we going to ban him for being one?
That's bad. Right?
Okay.
Sorry. I don't
Alright.
really see any way to argue out of that at all. In any way.
Okay. I wonder when he's going to stop watching this video.
/ the it helps people argument.
What? Yeah, that's how I know that's a troll video. Skip.
As long as I don't act out against real people. Well, no. It's not. It's still harmful, disgusting thoughts that
tragic.
normally wired humans wouldn't have.
I can't look up Derek's YouTube because I don't want to look it up. But if you look up Derek Shy P,
Go to MIC Studios.
Yep.
I can't argue with the guy. I really can't.
Okay.
I can't argue with it whatsoever. I think he's correct in his assessment and his logical reasoning. You by promoting something that's virtual, it's not real, so it's okay. No, it's not. It's not. There's a difference between art and promotion of something that is harmful. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's of course people always argue another way and say, what about violence? Well, we watch incredibly violent content, right? We do.
Yeah.
And so does that make the violence okay? Here's the thing, like when you watch incredibly violent content,
oh man,
like for example, The Walking Dead, where zombies are ripping people apart. You say, well, it's fantasy, it's not real, it's not promoting the violence, right? But yeah, I mean, we see the ultra violence as bad, right? Like that's the downfall of man, is that the zombies are eating everyone. Correct?
Oh,
that's
okay.
not, life is good because all these zombies are eating everyone. That's not the point, but you know, of the ultra.
I mean, yeah, that would be good because we would vet a lot of people that way.
I guess if you had something that was so glorifying violence as a good thing, perhaps that's bad. And I think there's been arguments that way. If we started saying that mass murder was great, that would probably be a problem, right? Like for what was the name? The Purge TV movie series. Once a year, everyone can just go out and murder everyone else, and it's all legal. Like obviously, that's not real. That's fantasy and it's bad. It's meant to be horror, right? That's the point. When you see things that are fantasy horror, they're meant to be, fantasy violence is meant to be horror, correct?
Horror?
This is fantasy sexual content. It's not horror. It's meant to be like, it's for an audience that think they enjoy it and it's okay because it's fantasy. No, it's still not. You know what I'm saying?
Do you hear this absolute fucking brain?
All right. So,
all right. Now, guys.
Yeah, I agree with this guy's arguments. All right. We got one more part coming here on DSP versus the internet. I will see you for that in a sec.
Bro, that was such an experience that I never want to relive it ever again. What is he talking about? No one knows. It doesn't really matter. In fact, there's a thing I'm looking for, and I don't know if I'll be able to find it. And I think someone would have posted it. If I can find the actual video, I'm more than ecstatic. It's this one I should have downloaded. And you guys might know where it's at, but I don't think I can find it. It's I call it the manifesto video. And I really want to see if I can find it. So it's I need to find like this one. It's a very specific video, and you guys know the one I'm talking about. Don't worry. Okay, I found it. Hope you guys are ready for some fucking Kino today. I'm gonna leave the music on because this is a video that needs
His favorite,
music.
Derek is turning
This is
22 on January 12th. He is a member of the DSP community, and he lives in Toronto, Canada. He enjoys wrestling. His favorite wrestler is Claudio Castagnoli from AEW. He also supports the Raptors basketball team. He loves Pokemon and Power Rangers. Today, we will watch Derek go on a birthday adventure. Derek wakes up and listens to his favorite song.
Oh, it's my birthday today.
Actually, you know what? No music.
I'm really excited. I'm gonna listen to my favorite song.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was.
Then, he hop on a DSP stream. Phil says,
"Oh hey Derek, how about we
This
meet
is the
up for your
manifesto
birthday?"
video.
Derek decides to take a plane down to DSP's house in Seattle. Derek arrives at his house and they greet each other.
"Hello Derek. Do you remember the time I called Jasper Derek?"
Oh my god. He walked away with it, he came back. Derek loves these toys. Derek loves any... Derek Jasper.
Jasper.
Loves the toy, not
Okay.
Derek. Derek, Jasper loves any ribbon toy. Jasper loves any ribbon toy. He always has.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
God.
definitely remember that. That was pretty funny. That was during a Disney Dreamlight Valley stream.
Phil takes Derek to a Chinese restaurant and they eat delicious dim sum. Then Phil surprises him with a big birthday cake. Derek invites his friends, Lil Shake and Bake, Blastoise 91, Roby Petzos, Only Iced Coffee, Cheetah Man, Slayer, and Jade. They all eat, and have fun for the rest of the night.
Oh my god, a birthday party with all my friends? This is great, thank you, Phil.
Derek had the best birthday ever.
Yeah, that's the manifesto video. That's the manifesto video. It's so fucking weird, man. He's gonna like do a lot of bad shit. Is this Markiplier AI voice? No, I didn't know if it was like Markiplier, if it's like the character from like some Elder Scrolls game or something. But yeah, that's what I call the manifesto video. Yes. I know what I need to look up. I'll look it up later. Okay, that's like the real end of the stream. That's like the real end. And welcome, Lulu Lasso. I had a fun time. We had a fun stream. It's been like what, 2 hours? 2 hours and 15 minutes almost. I gotta look up something. I might watch it on on Twitch because people hate me less there, kind of. But oh my god, CPU usage, help! Okay, that's like the real end of the stream. Wait, what the hell was that? It was don't worry about it. Oh yeah, and thank you to Aramintaru Ariola for the $9.99 super chat. Obligatory give me Claire nudes, nerd. I don't control that. Plus I don't have the money for that. What if I did? Yeah, I am ending indeed. But don't worry, because I need to stream again, because what am I doing with my life? I'm just sitting here in a existential crisis. Now we need to raid someone. But whom? I don't know. Let me see who's streaming. I know I should have probably looked before I did all this, but I don't want you guys to suffer, so we're not gonna watch League of Legends. Like, who watches that? Come in. But no, I think we had a fun time. I'll still be around. I'm gonna be around. I'm gonna be like around in the real world, probably just touching grass a little bit. Like, what am I doing? Ember? Let me see. Can I raid Ember? Sometimes you can't. Like, there's sometimes you can raid people, but I don't think that's... Okay, we can raid Ember. Real world, what's that? It's where the depression is. You know, that's where the stuff is. We're gonna watch a real Fallout fan play Fallout for not the first. Well, it's probably their first time playing it, but in case it isn't, that's what we're gonna raid. And I'm gonna go find real food. Goku helped me. He helped me play videos, and also we had a lot of fun eating Reese's Puff cereal. They don't make you stronger, but they definitely are delicious. So there is that. But you kids be safe and be nice to Ember while she plays the funny game. And also, I might see her at Offkai. We'll see. Well, I'm gonna tell you straight up, chat. We're gonna have an Offkai stream somehow, and if not a stream, then we'll figure it out. So be on your bestest behavior. I think all I have to do now is hit one single button, and I think it fixes everything. Oh yeah, Ember like just started streaming. Yes, I got a clip for that. Yes, yes. We're in. Take care, everyone.